What's happening? Nick Martinez, the Keto Dad here, and today we have made a keto-friendly potato salad that doesn't actually use potatoes, but you could have fooled a lot of our friends. We've had this in the past, and people have eaten it thinking, oh my gosh, this is amazing, this is a great potato salad. Then we tell them there's a secret ingredient that's not potatoes. So check out this recipe, you're gonna love it. It will go with any sort of grill meat, any sort of barbecue, any sort of potluck that you're going to. Everybody's gonna be raving about it. Check it out. Okay, let's get rolling. We have our eggs, we have some, what are these, pickles, we have green onions, parsley, a little bit of bacon, we've got cauliflower, we've got some fun ingredients. We're just gonna mix them all together. This recipe is really simple, just takes a little bit of prep beforehand. So first thing I'm gonna do is take my mayo and I'm gonna put it into my bowl here. I like, when I'm making like these type of salads, to mix all of my wet ingredients ahead of time or together. And that way it gets the salt and the pepper, the ability to get all over the salad. Because sometimes if you just pour it in the salad after you've got everything in there, it just gets stuck to whatever piece it touches, right? So next I've got my Dijon Mustard, which I believe is a key ingredient to give it a little bit of that mustard spice. And then finally, this is kind of fun, I've got some pickle juice. Check that action out. A little bit of pickle juice. And before I mix those together, I'm gonna give it some salt and pepper. I love using my salt grinder from Costco. And I've got some pepper. You do this to taste, like however much you want. If you overdo it, you can never take it out. So I always err on the side of a little bit less than you need, and you add it later if you need it. So let me get this stirred together. Now that we have that all mixed together, it looks amazing. We're gonna throw in a little bit of chopped up parsley, some pickles. I love pickles in potato salad. It gives it that nice little crunch. And then we're also gonna throw in our eggs. Now, I'm always a big fan of potato salad that have eggs in it. It just adds a little bit of protein from a health standpoint, and it adds some great flavor. So let me mix this all in before we add in our secret potato ingredient. Okay, and lastly, we're gonna take our cauliflower, which we've cut up. We've actually steamed it for a couple of minutes just to soften it up a little bit. Depends on how you like your potato salad. If you like it really, really mushy, cook the cauliflower a little bit more. If you still like it to have a little bit of that like potato sense to it, cook it a little bit less, and you're gonna get it just the way that you want it. So let's get this all stirred up, and we are almost done. All right, we're gonna go ahead and transfer this into a smaller container where we're just gonna let it refrigerate and sit. And as it does that, the tastes will develop. It will cool down a little bit. It's still a little bit hot since we heated up the cauliflower, steamed the cauliflower. And then it will be ready to serve. And when we serve this, we're gonna garnish it a little bit and make it a loaded potato salad by adding some bacon, adding some cheese, adding some green onion. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, we just got this out of the refrigerator. It's nice and cooled down. Now I'm gonna add our keto-friendly toppings. We've got a little bit of cheese. And then we're gonna put a little bit of bacon on it. Let me get all that cheese out of there. Our bacon. Oh, yes. There we go. And finally, we've got some of our green onion. Okay, now for the moment of truth. We've scooped some out. I put a little bit of extra bacon on mine. But let's see how it tastes. It looks so good. Okay, I'm just saying, the addition of a little cheese and bacon to your potato salad is absolutely delectable. You're gonna love this recipe. Hit the share button if you haven't already, and make sure to make this and impress your friends. With that, have an awesome day. Remember, keep it simple, keep it fun, keep it keto. We'll talk to you soon.